Have you ever experienced a power outage? Normally, these events would last for a couple of hours and they're very disturbing. So we try to find another place to have access to power, or we just cope with them. And playing around with the burning candle could be fun too. But this is not the case during disasters. Hurricanes, flooding, wildfires. They cause significant damages to our infrastructures like power networks or transportation systems that may last for weeks or even months. And it's pretty difficult to find a safe place during a disaster. So we engineers have been trying to build stronger infrastructures to avoid such disruptions. But experience has shown us that even if we make our infrastructures stronger, there will be an event that would eventually cause significant damages to our infrastructures. And on top of that, if we just focus on improving the physical condition of infrastructures, we are kind of assuming that everyone in the community experiences the disruptions equally. But are they? That is the question that I'm trying to answer with my research. So I use empirical data together with the statistical analysis to answer this question. I collected household survey data in the aftermath of 3 major hurricane events: Hurricane Harvey, Florence, and Michael. And I asked people about their experiences with the service outages. The results were interesting. I noticed that socially vulnerable groups like lower-income households or racially minority groups, they experienced a greater amount of hardship from the disruptions. And this greater amount of hardship was not because they were living in areas with longer duration of disruptions. Actually, their lower tolerance was the main factor for this greater amount of hardship. So I identified the factors that would influence your tolerance for the service outages: your socio-demographic characteristics, your perceptions about the potential duration of disruptions, and of course, your protective actions all influence your tolerance for the service outages. So in my research, I used this information to develop tools and models that would account for the disproportionate impact of infrastructure service disruptions. And I hope that by using these tools and models, we could come up with equitable ways of designing and planning infrastructures that would eventually enhance the well-being of communities facing natural hazards. Thank you.